Square Enix. Well, looks like we're finally here. The desert city of Liore.
The folks around here seem a little different from the people in other towns.
Well, I hear most of the townspeople are followers of the sun god Leto. Sounds like a cult if you ask me.
So, about those miracles that are being performed by their prophet.
Right. Based on the rumors I've heard, all that stuff is just alchemy. But even then, being able to resurrect the dead seems a little far-fetched.
You figure it's got something to do with the Philosopher's Stone?
Well, that's what we came all the way here to find out, isn't it? For starters, we should try meeting up with this so-called prophet. Nah.
Children of God who live upon this land, pray in faith that ye may be saved. As sun lights the day, so does Leto illuminate thy path, and drown out the shadows of suffering.
Is this some kind of religious broadcast?
I am the sun god's commissary.
God's
Why, that's Father Cornello.
Who's that?
You're kidding me! You've never heard of the great prophet Cornello?
He performs miracles. I've never seen anything like it before. It's God's work for sure.
Father Cornello the prophet, huh? So, mister, how can I get an audience with this guy?
He's always in the temple. Just head straight down this street and you're there.
The Temple of the Sun God. Well, no use sitting around with that information. Al, you ready to split?
Uh-huh. Up and at 'em. Uh-oh.
Ah! My radio!
Oops.
Now you've done it, buddy! What do you expect, wearing a tin suit like that?
Don't bust a lung, Grandpa. We can fix it.
It's in 1,000 pieces!
Okay, here goes.
Whoa!
What?
Is that good enough for you?
Well, I'll be damned. It's really a land of prophets. Your buddy can work miracles like Cornello.
Oh, it's nothing like that.
It's science. We're alchemists.
We're the Elric brothers. Not to brag or anything, but we're pretty well known.
Elric, huh? Oh, the Elric brothers!
The older brother is the Full Metal Alchemist, Edward Elric.
So you're the master alchemist, and now I get why you're called Full Metal. It's because of this suit of armor.
It's not me, it's him.
Huh? You mean that little shorty?
Who are you calling a bean sprout midget?
I'm Alphonse Elric, the younger brother.
And I am the Full Metal Alchemist, Edward Elric.
So sorry.
Uneducated, no good.
Yeah, sorry for the ruckus. Bye!
Stay out.
I wonder what's wrong with him. Sir, what's wrong? Are you...
Water into wine, huh?
You want some too? You'll just have to wait till you're of age.
So, straight down this street to the temple, and we'll be shaking hands with the Prophet Cornello.
Hey, it looks like there's some sort of gathering up ahead. Are they waiting for us?
You're the state alchemist, Edward Elric, aren't you?
So what if I am? Who wants to know?
Visiting Father Cornello won't be possible, for your souls are destined to depart for the afterlife.
Is that a fancy way of telling us you're about to kick our asses?
It is the will of Lido, nothing personal.
I'd say your god's got some aggressive tendencies.
What? Wait, Ed.
If beating up psycho cultists is wrong, then I don't want to be right. Come on, Al. Jeez, what do they teach these guys at church anyway?
They're thrashing us! They're defying the heavens! These heretics must not live!
I don't know about you, Al, but I think these guys have been out in the desert way too long.
Brother, look at what those guys were carrying!
They're stronger than they look. Don't fall back! Call for more reinforcements!
Ah, come on already! I'll give you...
What are you doing?
What a time to run into Rose.
How could you all gang up on them? You've turned into a mob!
Well, watch out, miss! You shouldn't get so close!
Repent before Leto punishes you all for your sins!
Bad timing. Will it?
Wait! Where are you going? We're not through here! Don't you have even one word of apology to these gentlemen? Wait!
It's okay. Thank you. We're alright.
Some welcome wagon you guys have. All they were giving out were free trips to the hospital.
They were obviously worshippers of Leto. They did ask if you were a state alchemist. Could that be why they ganged up on us?
What do they have against state alchemists? Is it in the teachings of Leto to pick fights with strangers?
You mean they jumped you? That can't be.
Believe it, sister. So is the will of Leto, they said. Easily riled God, huh?
That's impossible. Our prophet, Father Cornello, couldn't possibly allow it.
They may have been ordered by your so-called prophet for all I know.
Yeah, from the way they were talking, that's what it sounded like.
Please, stop with this nonsense. Father Cornello is a venerable man who taught us, the unlearned, of God's ways. Violence is not in Lito's teachings.
You might as well preach to a brick wall. We're not believers.
In that case, why don't you come to our gathering? It's at the temple up ahead. Then you should be able to see how truly wonderful Father Cornello and the teachings of Lito really are.
And will Father Cornello be at this gathering?
Of course.
In that case, maybe I'll take your invitation and check it out.
That's wonderful!
I'm Alphonse Elric, and this is my older brother.
Edward Elric.
You both have such beautiful names. Please, come this way. I'll take you to the temple.
Wow, what a turnout. So they're all believers in Lito, huh?
That's right. This alone is a testament to the greatness of Father Cornello. How wonderful it is to worship God and live every day with gratitude and hope. If you show him you're faithful, I bet he could make you taller.
And what did you say?
There. She didn't mean any harm.
Oh, there he is! Father Cornello is about to perform his miracles.
Children of God who live upon this land, pray. I am thy father and the sun god's commissary.
Oh, I get it. So I guess those are the miracles.
What do you think?
Well, it looks pretty obvious. He's using alchemy. It's just like you said.
Exactly. But still, something's wrong.
So, how are you liking your first miracle gathering? Isn't Father Cornello amazing?
Well, he's an amazing performer, I'll give him that. But those aren't miracles. He's swindling you.
But he's ignoring the laws.
Yeah, that's what's bugging me. For that holy bastard to be using that kind of alchemy.
I'm telling you, it isn't alchemy! Why won't either of you believe that we're seeing true miracles?
Brother, could it be?
Yeah, it could. Jackpot!
Excuse me?
You know what, Rose? I'm really interested in this religion now. And I'd sure like to meet the prophet in person. Could you be kind enough to guide us to where he is, please?
Oh, so I finally converted you? Yes, of course, I will gladly take you to him.
Father Cornello is doing a favor for Rose. He's a very busy man. You should consider yourselves lucky.
We appreciate it. I promise it won't take long.
Yes, I know. It will all be over in a second. Just like this! suppose Father Cornello gave the word. The hammer of God has fallen on these heretics. It is Leto's will.
Wow, your god is mean.
Who's there? What the?
You're empty? No one inside? I don't understand.
This is my punishment for setting foot on holy ground. We made a mistake, and we're paying for it. Both of us are.
Edward, too?
Oh, you freak! Kill them! Kill both of them!
Well, if the cat ain't finally out of the bag, let's get him, Al! So there's your god at work.
No! This must be some mistake! Father Cornello couldn't possibly give such orders! Father Cornello is a compassionate man. He reached out to me and saved me when I became alone in this world. And Father promised me that he will bring Cain, my love, back to life. He promised me!
For crying out loud. You see all this and you still want to believe in your fake prophet.
But...
Rose, do you have the courage to see the truth?
Okay, I'm ready, Ed.
All right. There's gotta be a way to go farther into the temple.
It looks like we can go up that ladder.
Over here, Al!
Cornello must be down this hall.
The prophet's a very busy man. I don't want to keep him waiting. Let's hurry up and pay him a visit.
Oh yeah! Thank you!
Now this is odd. Where'd all the henchmen go?
Whoa! Wait a minute, Ed. Look at those up there. I think it's some sort of booby trap.
Wow, the prophet must be keeping some hardcore secrets in here. Let's see what I can do.
Ed, the statues are moving!
Another one of the prophet's miracles, I guess.
What do we do? It doesn't look like we can beat those things through normal attacks.
They do look hard, but they're also on the slow side. We'll just have to use that to our advantage.
It won't be easy fighting them one by one.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, wait. What's that funny smell? Something sweet and sour.
Smell? Hold it, Ed. What's that black thing over there? Is it a puddle?
Puddle? It's not like it's raining outside.
I don't know. And another thing, doesn't it feel like someone's watching us?
Now you've got me paranoid.
Monsters! Ed!
Stay sharp!
Over here, Al. Take that! Take that!
wasn't that bad.
I've never seen creatures like that before. They obviously weren't human, but they weren't any sort of animal.
Could they have been a product of the Philosopher's Stone too?
That must be it.
But tasteless transmutations are your forte, Ed.
Well, we can clear that up when we meet Cornello. Let's hurry, Al.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
This must be the room that Rose told us about, where we could find the Prophet. I guess it's finally time to have a face-to-face chat with the Grand High Windbag himself.
Now be on your best behavior, Ed. We should watch his moves and...
I know. He is the Prophet after all. I'll be good.
Welcome to our sacred temple. What could a state alchemist want here? Have you come to hear a sermon?
I don't have time for sermons from a con man! Your ring! It's the Philosopher's Stone, isn't it? Let me put this as simply as possible. Hand it over!
Ed, I thought you said you'd be good.
So the state alchemist sees through everything. Indeed. The legendary alchemic amplifier is in my hands.
We've been searching for ages. We'll keep quiet about your swindles if you hand over the stones.
That is utterly absurd! Those citizens are my faithful servants. Do you think they'll listen to you?
Spare me the self-righteousness. Now I'm starting to feel sorry for all the people who believe in you.
The believers do not even realize that the miracles are nothing but alchemy. No need to sympathize with such fools. The only use I have for them is merely as pawns for war.
Father! Is that true?
What? Rose, where did you come? How?
Are you saying that you're not going to grant me my wishes through your miracles? Is Cain not coming back from the dead?
True, I am not a commissary of God, but with this stone I may have the power to revive your fallen love.
Rose, don't listen to him!
Rose, be a good girl and come to me. I am the only one who can make your wish come true. Remember Cain? Now come!
Rose.
I'm sorry, you two, but this is the only hope I have.
And now, perhaps it's time to defeat the heretics who threaten my order. Quite a powerful stone, as you should well know, boy. For instance, I can easily forge something like this.
A chimera.
Go get them, my beast! Rip them to pieces! Why are you toying with him? I command you stop playing with your food and tear off his arm!
What's the matter, you poor bastard? Can't get a good taste?
Oh?
Rose. Don't look away. You need to see what happens when you try to bring a human back to life. When you cross into God's territory, or whatever the hell it is.
Mechanical limbs. Your auto-mel. I see. Now I understand you, Mel. You are the Full Metal! The Full Metal Alchemist! Well, that does answer a riddle of mine. Why the military would give a pup like you such a stern name. Full Metal. See, Rose, these miserable boys dabbled with the most forbidden taboo in alchemy. Human transmutation.
In the process, I lost my entire body, while Ed lost his left leg to the other side.
The other side?
With his left leg gone, Ed transmuted my soul and bound it to this suit of armor, sacrificing his right arm.
The two of us try to revive one dead person, and look at us now. Rose, this is what happens when you try to bring back what's dead. Do you really want to go through with that?
Silence! Just shut your mouths! You are simply a sorry pair who stepped on the toes of God and were rejected! But this time, I'll make sure you fools pay Leto a permanent visit! Mince them, my chimera!